On the eve of the weekend that will mark 10 years since the 9/11 attacks in New York City, amid the preparations for ceremonies and memorials, the city is now ramping up its already heavy security presence.
This is my third time, man.
This, officials say, based on specific, credible, but unconfirmed threat of a vehicle bomb attack in New York or Washington, D.C., timed to the anniversary of 9/11. Mayor Michael Bloomberg has appealed to the people of New York to say something if they see something, but he's also encouraged them to go on with their lives. The mayor trying to set an example by taking the subway to work on Friday.
We can click on any of these subjects here and get more detailed.
The head of the New York Police Department, or NYPD, Ray Kelly, has been on the force for 43 years. He was tapped as commissioner for his second term just after the 9/11 attacks. He's been criticized by civil rights groups for stepping outside of his department's jurisdiction. The NYPD has a 1,000-person-strong counterterrorism division and close relationships with the FBI and the CIA, blurring the line between domestic and international intelligence gathering. The CIA is only authorized to spy outside of the U.S. The commissioner denies that his department works with them abroad.
We follow leads. We're perfectly authorized to do that. Under a federal court stipulation that's been in existence here for many years. It's been modified in the last 8 years. It enables us to look for leads, to follow leads, and what we say is we follow those leads wherever they take us, and we will continue to do that to protect the city.
Does that take you sometimes outside of the country?
No, we don't go outside the country, no. The primary agency we work with is the FBI. We're part of the Joint Terrorist Task Force. That's how we get the bulk of our information, and that's the agency that we would work with if, in fact, we see things that are a federal violation or happening outside of our jurisdiction. We keep them very well informed. These are any crime, shooting, sprint, arrest complaints.
The NYPD is also sending undercover officers into Muslim areas of New York to monitor the communities, including listening to sermons in mosques. Unapologetic for some of his department's controversial tactics, Commissioner Kelly is tasked with walking the thin line of protecting America's largest city while respecting its revered diversity and freedom. But with an 80% approval rating, the majority of New Yorkers like what he's doing. Scott Heidler, Jazeera, New York.